Hey, Drew, you just let me know. Hey, we live. What's good, everybody? What's good? Westsideh0v in the building, dropping the gems. Yo, Westside, thank you so much for the pre-party. It was dope. We got to hang out with the comedian who's going to be on the stage tonight. And for all you viewers out there, if you are in Horizon Worlds, come on through. It is going to be a funny night tonight. So introducing the hardest working woman in the metaverse and beyond, T.Barb from Detroit.
Hey, mama, I won't shoot them tattoos and even fix your breasts. I'll put your side the flash ride, put an S on your chest.
Hey, well, I'm a real auntie that definitely know this song. Hey. This one of them songs will let you know how ratchet you used to be. Because the first thing we gonna swear is that the new music, oh my God, this new music, all they do is call women bees and her. All they do is talk about sex. Well, me and my sister was listening to a Donna Summer song from 1972, and this bitch moaned for about 10 minutes in the studio. Now, if that ain't freaky, I don't know what is. I'm talking about real moaning, like, no auto track. Remember back then they wasn't looping. You had to really perform your part. This back when they had a real band in the studio. And Donna Summers moaned for 5 minutes. So I'm just trying to say. James Brown talking about put it up in there and all that. And we think our music freaky. Our music ain't shit. Okay? It ain't shit. And they talked about plenty of drugs. Mary Jane. What's another one that I found out was about drugs? I said, God damn it, I'm just being a drug addict. Oh, a new one, The Weeknd. I can't feel my face when I'm with you. I thought he really loved this girl. Like, I'm thinking, like, you love this bitch that much that your face is numb? I'm just totally missed the message. I felt dumb. I'm like, oh, my face numb. I love you, boo. He probably like, this bitch is a coke addict. And I didn't even know. So you got to be careful when you sing these songs. Make sure you get a definition so you can be aware of what's really happening, because you be singing some shit you don't even know. Just like another one, I get them goosebumps every time. I didn't know he was talking about a clitoris. I mean, speaking of, we in a bit clitoris at the Ladies of Comedy Museum. But who knew that the goosebumps, I'm just riding around gay and don't even know it. I do them goosebumps every time. I just involuntarily. I don't have no problem with being gay. I'm not gay, but every time Travis Scott come on, obviously, I get the goosebumps. I didn't know. I'm like, damn. I'm glad I knew what Lipstick Lover was for Janelle Monáe new song. I know not to sing that too loud, because since I got this mustache, women sure be on me, you know? I don't want to be singing that. And then they see my hairy forearm and think it's time to play. Nah, I'm lonely, but I ain't that lonely yet. Give me about 24 more months, you know? Because I'm telling you, I don't care what they say. I hope I don't get canceled with this. I ain't trying to be funny. But it's some people just gay out of necessity. They just couldn't find nobody, the one they like, and they just came on to the other side. So I'm about 23 and a half months. I said 24, but hell, the countdown has started since we've been here. Because I am lonely. I am so lonely, I'm starting to feel like I'm androgynous. I don't know what the fuck I like. You know, guy say, hey, beautiful. I put my head down like a puppy. I ain't know who the fuck he was talking to. It's been so long. That is sad. When it's been so long since somebody talking to you, that when somebody give you a compliment, you don't even know they fucking talking to you. You know, like, come on. So I'm going to need some fellas to say what up, though. And not the one with their whole family in the profile picture. Because it's always y'all. I don't know what it is about having a new baby that make you want to hop in the inbox. But please Please stop. I don't know what it is about just married that says I want to come out and talk to you now. Cause I don't want that. Then I asked the guy, I said, why are you trying to talk to me with your family? Talking about she like you too. I said, well, goddamn, it's because they heard me singing Goosebumps. That's funny to me. Shit, I am. I sounded like my homeboy. It was though. So I understand why he say that. Cause sometimes you be laughing at your shit harder than anybody else, but ain't nobody in here. So it would. That's why, so I gotta hear the laughter in my head. I hope y'all on live on the gram on T.Bot. Make sure you go subscribe to our YouTube channel. And while you over there, subscribe to mine too. Comedian T.Barb. That's T.B.A.R.B. Don't forget I'm on the Instagram. I am T.Barb. And also on TikTok, comedian T.Barb, okay? Each platform you're going to get something different, from voiceovers to green screens to comedy clips. You will get it all, okay? Because I got it all. Everything except for money. That's fucked up. That's when you know you real talented, when you ain't got shit. Because the real talented people, they be on the subway. You know what I'm saying? They still be working on it. I just don't want to be one of them people that make it and just lose it. I see that all the time. I don't know what it is about struggle that makes shit funnier. But hey, I'm super funny at this point because the struggle is real. And I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about myself because I'm going to get out here. We got Melanie Hearn in the building. So I'm a vegan and I have a hot dog cart. Yep. I am the only vegan that you know that sells sausages. I don't get half my own supply. So for everybody who want to know, yes, I will sell you the diabetes and the heart attacks and go home and drink some water. That's for you. That's what you want. I feel like life is about choices. I'm not going to keep you from eating the Italian sausage. I'm going to bust that bitch up the middle, okay? I'm going to hand it to you. And then I'm going to go home and then I'm going to feel good about myself because I ate something healthy and nutritious. Meanwhile, you ate some processed pig intestine that was on the floor. And I bet you it was tasty because it came from me. Delicious dogs. Yummy. Sometimes it be like that. Another thing, my dad, when I was growing up, we ain't nobody here, might as well test this out, did it earlier. My dad had ended up losing his legs. I was, back in the day, once again, speaking of diets. And hey, Orion, we needed somebody up in this boy. Thank you. You gave new life to me talking to myself. I thought it was a mental illness, but you came in and made it official. Anyway, my dad, he ended up on kidney dialysis, lost his legs, everything. So it was a difficult time, but he decides that he still want to try and do it to somebody without some legs. You know what I'm saying? The minute I leave to go to the stove, whatever he didn't got, but he didn't hump this bitch so hard that he fell on the floor. She was not going to help him up. I did not know an abdomen weighed that much, y'all. That motherfucker was on the floor. I thought when the legs was gone that it was no more weight. I did not know. I said, this motherfucker, his balls must weigh 20 pounds each because to be a torso, you was pretty heavy. I had to put his ass on the dolly, scooped him up, put him back on the bed. And told him next time you get you a swing or something, you want to try and get freaky with a bitch with no legs. Because that ain't how it work, okay? You got to do something a little bit better than that. And there's nothing like when you taking care of your parents, especially your father, and you walk in the house and they laid down and one of their balls popped out the drawers. You say, I see why my mama left you. That's exactly what I thought. I say, this nasty motherfucker, but this my daddy. I love him. Gotta take care of your parents. Even even when you find out, you know what I'm saying? Because who found out their mama was a freak and was mad as hell? Damn. Don't act like it's just me. Somebody else found out their mama was a freak. That's why the refrigerator and stove keep getting dropped off at your house. You was wondering. You was wondering why Mr. Charles and Mr. Chuck keep giving you dollars to go to the ice cream truck to get the fuck out your mama face. Because your mama was a freak. Okay, we learning that in 2023. Nowadays, the kids see that they mama was a freak. At least my mama was hiding her freakiness. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nah. You turn on the TV, mama twerking in the camera with the kids. So, I like it back in the day when my mama was a drug addict and I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know. I ain't found out till I was grown. Nowadays, motherfuckers smoking blunt with their 5-year-olds. But we ain't gonna talk about that. That's that hood rat shit. And I'm a retired hood rat. Don't forget, relapse is a part of recovery. If y'all having a good time, say yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody is here. Thank you. Come through, 3 people. And everybody who was watching us on live, T-Bot's channel on Instagram, what up, doe? Don't forget to make sure you click subscribe and like it. If you on the gram, go follow me too. I am T.Barb. If you are ready for your headliner, let me see a little bit of confetti.
Hey.
This my homegirl. This is her 3rd show of the night. She just headlined for NPR. What's so funny about Detroit? She is a favorite on WDIV Local 4 in the D, and she is fucking hilarious. I want y'all to show a lot of love for my dog, Melanie. Hearn. Oh, look at me. I did it right for the first time. Hey, come on, girl. Let's go. Okay, did I do it right? Where I'm supposed to go? By you? Come on, by me. Come on, okay, grab your mic. There. I'm just, hold on. There you go. Give it to me. Hold on, give it to me. Give it to me. I got it. Did I get it? You got it. Oh, you got it, girl. Did I got it this time? I ain't got it. Damn it, I had it. Where'd it go? It's 3 people in here. I do this every time, but wait a minute. I got it. There we go. All right. What up, though? It's somebody in here. The man. Oh, yeah, 2 people in the back. Move up a little bit. Right here. Yeah, I think I can. All right. I'm good. Yeah. Okay, like my girl T said, real aunties in the building. I low-key was asleep just a minute ago, just so you know. I was asleep up under these Oculus sets, and then she called my name, and I had to wake the fuck up because I'm sleepy. So give it up to people who just get sleepy and know that they got to take naps in the afternoon. Just me? No, okay. No, me as well. You know what I'm saying? We got to take naps in the afternoon. Thank you. And shout out to the people who have stopped drinking and learned that at a certain age, when you get drunk, you lose a whole day. You know what I'm saying? My whole Monday was gone. I lay on the couch and watched every Star Wars from the beginning to the end. Like, Anakin was still good when I started. You feel me? And by the time I got to the end, that nigga was Darth Vader. Am I the only person that and you just throw up in the garbage can? And then somewhere around 8 o'clock, you can wake up and go get a cheeseburger from McDonald's. I'm the only person that still get drunk on the couch and sweat your lashes off or sweat yourself to death. Okay, I'm the only person. That's cool though. Okay, I'll take it, T. I'll take it. Maybe I need to stop drinking. Because I ain't that. I had a little tequila earlier. And also, I was listening to my girl in the back because I was sitting there laughing. Because, you know, once you get to a certain age, y'all do have the same particular experience and stuff like that. Only difference with me, I'm a caregiver right now. Came home, take care of my parents and all that stuff. And I feel like I'm going to get a new shirt for caregivers. If I got to pick you up, then you shut the fuck up. Do you understand me? If I got to pick your ass up off the floor, you can't call me out my name. You understand me? You know, old black people get mean and surly. You trying to get that nigga some soup, and he like, bitch, it's too cold. Who you talking to? Everybody knows sometimes your parents, you know, they do the most. You know, like, T was like talking about like, I wish I knew my parents was a hole in the background. Let me tell you something. Nowadays, they be in there like, back in the day, it was like, it was frowned upon for parents to try to be friends with their kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. But then when you get adults, your parents want to be your friend. And I'm like, I don't want to be your friend. I don't like the nigga you with. You feel me? I don't like your kids. I don't like your kids. I don't like your friend choices. I don't like your career choices. We don't share the same life plan. I'm a dreamer. You not. I'm an optimist. You pessimistic. I don't have time for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a friend, fuck you, Cheryl, but I love you, mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't never want to tell your parents as a friend, hey, man, get the fuck on. But I love you, daddy. You know what I'm saying? As a parent, I love you. As a friend, you ain't shit.
Okay, I'm the only person that felt that way about
That's a
their
good
parents.
concept.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's just the concept. Because everybody now they older, they be like, "Let's go to the movies." No, I don't want to see Woman Doll Loose. No, mama, you be wanting to go see the Breaking of the Bow, the Prayer Room. I don't, no disrespect, but that ain't what I want to see. I want to see John Wick. You know, we don't want to see the same movies. I want to see a lot of killing and bang bang, shoot 'em up and all that stuff. Which leads me to my next thought in this game. I figured out it was a difference between old school and throwback, right? So my nieces the other day was like, "Auntie, you old school," and I was like, "No, I ain't old school. Your mama old school, okay? Your mama the one that's gonna be upset when that Freaknik Hulu documentary come out, okay? Because your mama was down there in Atlanta popping pussy at the Freaknik. That's your mama. You know what I'm saying? She old school. Your mama on that 5.0 Mustang T. That's your mama. You know what I'm saying? Your mama is the bitch that old boy was like, hey, Kane, leave that bitch alone. That was your mama, okay? Your mama's a minister society. You know what I'm saying? That's your mama, okay? I'm throwback. That's different. I'm somewhere in between like Meech and right here. Okay.
You got the mic. You got the mic.
Oh shit, where'd it go?
I grab it for you.
Oh, I'm sitting here. I'm having a good time. That's how you know a Negro having a good time. I got it. So I'm somewhere in between Big Meech and Soulja Boy. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm somewhere in the Jeezy era. And oh, there we go. Oh, that's wrong. So I'm in that era, and I'm like, I'm breaking.
No,
can you hear me?
Over just in the middle.
Oh, okay. There you go.
You good?
There you go. Okay. So that's my era, you know, so that's kind of different. And I was like, I just figured out, dog, is it just me or is this just some stuff these kids ain't gonna know about? That's kind of irritating. Am I losing my kid? Yeah. Okay. Like I figured out these kids, they ain't never gonna know what it's like to be embarrassed in real time. Like, you know, in real time, somebody got to tag them to a post and call them a hoe ass bitch or something. They ain't like that. We had to get embarrassed in real time. Like, they got iPhones now. They know where their friends is at, their partners, their spouses and all that. We didn't know where they was at. We had the 5 locations that somebody took you to last and you rode around looking for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you did. You rolled your seat back. You tried to be incognito. And then when you rolled down the street and the transmission went out in your raggedy mama car and then his friends had to jump off the porch and push you and they let down the window and be like, you and your friends some dumb bitches. You know what I'm saying? That's embarrassment in real time. Like that's real time embarrassment. And then I was thinking like these kids, they don't know what it's like to sit in front of a computer for 3 hours and download 50 songs and you get in the car and only 3 of them play. Mm-hmm. They never know the joys of that. They don't know what it's like. They'll never know what it's like to mess up your CD player because you tried to put one of them little labels on there and it was messed up. And so now it's stuck and it's jammed and your CD player saying CD1. You know what I'm saying? They don't know. They don't even know what CD1 is. They don't even know that you fell out with your friend because she put the CD in and didn't lick it and wipe it on her leg. And y'all rolled past some hoes you didn't like and the CD started scratching. That's grounds for termination. You know what I'm saying? How many times you done rolled past some people you want to ride past hard as hell like, everywhere I go, I see the same ho 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 ho. That bitch like, bitch, you had one job. Take the CD and put that motherfucker on your leg. You know what I'm saying? That's embarrassment in real time. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even know what that was so embarrassing for us for the CD to scratch. It was an accident. You know what I'm saying? But when you got sounds, you can't ride by like my goodies. My good. You know, because it always mess up on the wrong part. You know what I'm saying? Hey, do y'all remember? And this is just me right here. These kids, they don't know what it's like. They don't know what it's like to get picked up from school when nigga that got hydraulics and then the hydraulic system go out and now you just stuck on the side of the car. I'm the only person that got picked up with somebody that had hydraulics and then that little side went out, so now you just ran down Grand River with your ear to the ground. Oh yeah, I'm my ear to the streets for real.
3-wheel motion.
Yeah, they would like ear to the streets. Yeah, my ear was to the streets for real because the fucking hydraulics went out. But you know, some kids y'all never know because y'all got a Prius, so a Prius ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? The Prius got an electric battery and gas. Like y'all ain't never gonna know what it's like to fully run out of gas because you can plug your car out. Man, you don't know what it's like to run out of gas right before you getting ready to go somewhere. Somebody can walk off the gas can. Fun times, man. Fun times. And I feel like they don't give us enough credit because they be out there talking about we ruin the environment and we can't have plastic anymore and we got to have cardboard straws and we ruined the ozone layer. But you know, we also did for y'all. We stole so much music off of Napster and LimeWire that they had to go to Capitol Hill and make a law so that y'all got streaming today. You know what I'm saying? We stole for y'all can stream today. Do you understand me? That's how much we loved y'all, that we stole for y'all. And there's something else y'all don't know about. Like kids now, they got Amazon. So they can just drop shit in your cart and you just look in there and all of a sudden you got $700 worth of shit in your cart that you ain't even put in your cart. But you know what our cart was? It was a catalog that came to your house 4 times a year. And then you know how you put stuff in your cart? You folded the pages back. And that's how you put stuff in your cart. And then you know your cart was deleted? Because your mama ripped all them fucking pages out and threw them in the garbage along with your dreams. You know what I'm saying? And for whatever reason, I don't know why, when it was Toys R Us, it hurt worse. You know what I'm saying? Because your mama be in that bitch like, Jeffrey ain't got no money. And I be like, well, bitch, from the looks of it, you ain't got none either. Just saying. They be telling me Jeffrey money ain't real. Jeffrey money good out here at Toys R Us. Your money ain't good out here, Cheryl. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta change my mama name because she gonna see it one day and I'm gonna get in trouble. I ain't gonna be able to drive.
Barbara. Call her
I know,
Barbara.
I Barbara because I ain't gonna be able to drive the Shirley Mobile no more. I know also a little bit about me is I recently got in a relationship, dating somebody younger than me. Hey man, date somebody, you know, in their 30s. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like young people still got optimism in their eyes. Like when I wake up, I like to see the hope that he still got in his eyes. You know what I'm saying? Where he still got hope when he get up in the morning. And then he don't even drink water in the morning. He drink pop and Skittles. And I'll be like, just look at this little nigga.
Skittles.
Look at him. He can eat Skittles. Look at the stomach of a 30-year-old. You know what I'm saying? You can eat Coney Island at nighttime and not have the bubble guts. I envy you. I envy, you know what? Ain't even his physical body. I envy his intestines. Because I can't eat half the things he eat. You know what I'm saying? And I be so mad. I vicariously live through him. Like, so you eating cookies? You eating cookies in Hennessy? I remember when I could eat cookies in Hennessy.
Dipping that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Dip it in the Hennessy, you know. Now I'm in here drinking bone broth with turmeric and ginger and probiotics trying to settle my stomach. You know what I'm saying? I'm in there with Tums trying to act like they edibles. You got edibles? Yeah. These is Tums, but these is edibles. Let me get one. No, this is too strong for you, player. You know what I'm saying? I got the have my Tums. Young people, they still think they can leave from job to job. They ain't gonna have no 401k. Like at one point in time, you gotta stay at one of these motherfuckers at least 6 years and get some money. You know what I'm saying? Like they still be hopping from job to job. Like it's cool. I'll get another job tomorrow. I'll get another job next week. Hey man, you know you ain't gonna be vested though, right? Like with that being, you ain't gonna have no money to take with you when you go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But then I don't want to crush the twinkle in their eye. You know what I'm saying? It's so exciting. How did I turn around like this? I guess I was excited. Damn. I don't even know. That was for Tina Turner. Okay. There we go. What's love? Yeah, so I'm just in this new relationship and dealing with young people. They different, man. I feel like I'm in a relationship I feel like I'm E40 trying to date young Yachty. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody is Lil Yachty, Young Yachty, 42 Doug, Peasy. I don't even know. And then I went to a rap concert with him. Everybody standing on tables. I'm in that bitch like an auntie. Like, get your asses off the table. Get your ass off the table and drink some water with them pills. That ain't aspirin. You know what I'm saying? It's irking. Like, them kids stand on tables for no reason. What is wrong with you? That ain't your mama house. But, you know. So, I'm in that bitch like honorary auntie because I'm just walking behind them with garbage bags and shit. You know what I'm saying? You might want to pick that up. Fuck that whole auntie in here. Shut up. But everybody be talking about like, and then I notice a difference because a lot of older dudes be like, oh, well, why you with that young guy? Ooh, what that young guy can do for you. He ain't cranky. That's what his ass is. Your ass is cranky. His ass ain't cranky. You a pessimist. And you're cranky and you got too many fucking rules. That's why. And you ain't got no abs. So I'm with this young man because he got abs and he got optimism and he got a good personality. Sometimes you niggas is just crotchety, mean and surly. Oh shit. The back of my head hurting. I'm gonna tell this one more joke and get out because I like to tell good old jokes. Hey, everybody know who Mahalia? We all know who Mahalia Jackson is. So I was watching the Mahalia Jackson documentary one day, right? And they was talking about how she helped Martin Luther King, you know, about the I Had a Dream speech in DC. So I was thinking like, dang, maybe Martin Luther King wasn't all that confident in his speeches. You feel me? Like everybody be like, all the great speeches, this is a great speech, but that great speech wasn't the greatest speech. They had to ball that bitch up and throw it in the garbage can at least 5 times. Y'all done seen the 5 heartbeats? He was like, we can work it out together. I believe. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't get the song right. Duck didn't get the shit right the first time. So maybe Martin was the same way. And I feel like maybe Martin was on the road, being a road preacher, opening up for different people. Like, one day I had a nightmare. People like, boo, get the fuck off the stage. He like, my name is Martin. That's been my time. Coming to the stage, James Brown. I'm black and I'm proud. They in the back like, it's the payback, nigga. My bad, the big payback. Like Martin Luther King couldn't be out there like, all right, that ain't work. Okay, so
It's the payback, nigga.
One day I was ponder these nuts. Okay, my name is Martin. That's been my time. Coming to the stage, Lil Richard. What, Babaloo Bop? Or what? Bam, boom. They like, dog, Tutti Frutti. My bad, Tutti Frutti. On Louis. Woo. And then if y'all watch the documentary closely, Mahalia Jackson had called him and was like, hey, dog, I heard you out there bombing, and we got this big show coming up in Detroit, and you ain't gonna embarrass me in front of Aretha Franklin daddy. And so then he was like, hey, Lee, I don't know what to talk about. And he was like, I had this little dream. And she was like, tell him about the little dream then, dog. So then he came to Detroit first, just in case y'all ain't know that. And then he killed it at Detroit. So Detroiters came out. They went. They supported him. He went to D.C. It was a nice, balmy day. He started out, and he bombed in the beginning like 407 years ago. All forefathers bought. They in the back like, boo! Then Mahalia Jackson looked at him with like good black woman energy and was like, you better tell him about the dream, nigga. And that's how we got I Had a Dream. Like, y'all need to watch documentaries more often, because then you would learn something. And y'all should really subscribe to my YouTube channel, Melanie Hearn, because I'm going to be doing historical takes. And I'm taking a lot of y'all favorite historical things and talking about them. So check me out, because I have a whole take on Frederick Douglass, the suffrage movement, feminists, W.E.B. Du Bois, a lot of things. And as you can see, Martin Luther King. So please follow me on that YouTube station. So it's going to be my YouTube hashtag Melanie Historical Facts. And thank you so much. That's been my time. Give it up for my girl T.Barb.
Hey, give it up. Hey,
I go this way.
Okay. Make some noise and give some love to my girl Melanie Hearn. Hearn with no S. Hearn. Make sure you go follow her on the gram. Follow her on Facebook and on all platforms. That's Melanie Hearn, not Hearns. Hearn, Hearn, and check her out in the Metro Detroit area. Speaking of, if you gonna be in Detroit June 7th, meet me at the Detroit House of Comedy. Go grab your tickets on my website, www.tbarbisfunny.com. That's tbarbisfunny.com. This June 7th at the Detroit House of Comedy. Don't forget June 2nd at Burst Warehouse for the Heidelberg Project Roast. And I have a ton of shows. So make sure you check in with me. Go to my website, tbarbisfunny.com, and make sure you follow me on all platforms. Give it up for MF Sun, y'all. We out, and we'll see you again soon.
Hey, because T.Barb is funny, and we all know it. Listen, everybody, we thank everybody for coming out. Thank you so much. And for watching on YouTube, Instagram. Listen, we got something very special for you coming in the next couple of weeks. And just look out for it on our Instagram, which is T.Barb
Huh?
You don't come to
PCC.
the front, take the picture. And let's get
Listen,
out of here.
All right.
I love everybody. Everybody should love everyone. Please be kind to one another and be safe in those meta streets. Peace out, y'all. Hey.
Oh, I forgot. You could hear when I be talking.